Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everybody. My name is Salah Ismail, the chemistry tutor of Accent College. Today we're going to have a beautiful discussion on one of the conceptions in chemistry. As you can see it in this in the screen, the topic of discussion today is going to be on salt. Lesson objective for today is actually three. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to give a conceptual definition of the term salt. Secondly, you should be able to form different types of salts from any given acid. Thirdly, we should be able to state the various kinds of types of salts that exist. Production. The word salt is not something very, uncommon, and even those who have never studied chemistry at least have knowledge of what salt is. So the first thing anybody will feel or understand about the conception of salt is that white substance which is added into a soup or a stew to give it a delicious taste. As you can see on the screen, when the salt is mentioned, what comes to the mind of every learner who is new to chemistry is the table salt, which is sodium chloride, and it is basically meant for cooking our food. There are a number of forms of salts which are actually different from sodium chloride. Examples of such include magnesium tetrasulfate, lead chloride, and also potassium trisulfite 5, and even ammonium trisulcarbonate 4. These are examples of salts which are actually different from sodium chloride. Definition of the concept salt. The salt actually is defined as a substance from an acid in which parts or all the replaceable hydrogen ion or oxonium ion of such an acid has been substituted with a metallic ion or an oxonium ion. What does this mean? Any salt can actually be formed from an acid. Every acid has in it hydrogen ion or oxonium ion. So whenever such ion is being replaced with a metallic ion or an ammonium ion, that becomes an acid. We're going to see an illustration of that so next. For example, let's see this. We have salt obtained from acid. One, we have HCl. HCl is called hydrochloric acid. This is an acid. When you replace the hydrogen ion of this acid with a metallic ion like lead, it becomes lead chloride. Do not forget that from the conceptions we've learned before, lead has a charge of 2+, while chlorine has a charge of minus. So when there is exchange of the ion radicals, then this gives us lead chloride. Also, when you change or substitute the hydrogen ion of hydrochloric acid with sodium, it becomes sodium chloride. The same thing with potassium chloride, and so on and so forth. The same logic or scenario can also be taken for an acid like tetrasulfate 6 acid, which is sulfuric acid. Replacing the hydrogen ion of sulfuric acid with sodium gives us Na2SO4, magnesium MgSO4, and so on and so forth. And the same with HNO3, which is called trisulfite 5 acid. Replace the hydrogen ion present in it with any of the metallic ion. This gives us sodium trisulfite 5, ammonium trisulfite 5, and so on and so forth. Note, when an acid like sulfuric acid gets one of its hydrogen ion replaced by a metallic ion, this also forms an acid. This forms a particular salt which is known as an acidic salt. For example, when you have H2SO4, H2SO4 is diatomic, meaning that it has two replaceable hydrogen ions. But when just one of the hydrogen ion is being replaced by a metallic ion, so instead of us to have two H here, we have just one. The other hydrogen ion has been replaced with a metallic ion. So this gives us sodium hydrogen tetrasulfate 6, which is an acid salt. Types of salt generally. These are the major types of salt. There are 6 of them: normal salt, acid salt, basic salt, hydrated salt, double salt, and complex salt. So you take these as an assignment, and I hope you'll be able to give me the solutions to the following questions in the description below.